Hello everyone, this is Taria from Hidden Truth Tarot, and this is going to be for the Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of Leo. Leo, this is your monthly general reading for May 2019, and we have death as your theme coming through here for the month. Very powerful energy, you guys. I'm using the Tarot of Dreams for your theme. I'm going to be pulling from the Madame Endora. Thank you, Spirit. Very nice. We have the black cat coming out here. Your luck will soon change. Very nice. And I'm going to be pulling one from the Goddess Oracle. Thank you, Spirit. Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. We have Bridget. Don't back down, Leo. I like that. And let's do a fairy oracle for you. And we have Faith coming through. Very nice. Alright, Leo, I'm doing your tarot reading with the Morgan Greer Tarot deck. Give me just a moment, Leo, to get your cards laid out, and then we will go over them. Leo, please keep in mind my fur babies are back here on their bed, so if they get up and start making noise and moving around, just bear with me. All right, Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign, Spirit, for May 2019. And we are ready, Leo. All right. All right, we have the situation of the month. We have the Eight of Swords coming up here. Crossing you is the Wheel of Fortune. Your energy coming through here, Leo. Queen of Rods in your foundation. The Hanged Man in the past position. Crowning you, the Queen of Swords. Your new circumstance is the Six of Cups. What you need to know is the Five of Swords. And we have the Devil coming out in the environment position. And your advice from the universe is the Two of Cups. And we have the Hierophant as the outcome energy. All right, so excuse me there, I do want to go ahead, Spirit, and clarify the Devil in the environment position for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Why is the Devil in the environment? All right, that makes sense. Eight of Cups coming through. All right, very nice reading, Leo. Very nice. All right, let's start with your theme and your oracles. All right, we have death coming through here. This is the energy of Scorpio. Now, death is all about endings and beginnings, okay? And this is your theme, so I feel like you are going through that process of a new beginning and an ending, and there's a big major transformation taking place in your life, Leo. This can also represent dumping emotional baggage as well, and I really do feel like we have that going on here. I feel like you're leaving behind what's no longer serving you, Leo, this month, and you're going to start a new beginning. You're going to transition into something new that's going to serve your purpose. Now, We have the black cat coming out here. Your luck will soon change, and I love this because you do have the Wheel of Fortune crossing you. So you have good things awaiting you that's going to be taking place in the month of May. Some things may be shocking to you. It could come as a surprise is what I mean. If you've been unlucky, it's fixing to change for you, okay? If you've been going through challenging times, it's fixing to get positive, you guys. Good things are on the horizon for you. Now we have Bridget coming through here. Don't back down. Stand up for what you believe is right, Leo. And you know, you guys are always standing up for yourselves. It shows up in your readings a lot, and I love that energy. I love that self-confidence. And you guys are Leo the Lion, so, you know, beautiful. So we have Faith coming through here. Spiritual faith is a devoted assurance of the heart. Very nice. So I feel like a lot of you are surrendering to the universe and allowing Spirit to guide you, and you have faith. The Fool is coming through my mind right now, the Fool card, where you're surrendering and, you know, believing and trusting in the universe. So I love that. Now we have the Eight of Swords coming through here. The Eight of Swords sometimes can be a feeling of maybe being trapped within your own mind, restricting yourself, maybe isolation. There's a big emphasis here on needing to take the blindfold off, and I feel like it's going with this major energy right here. I feel like maybe at the beginning of the month, the transition could be a little bit difficult. I feel like this is where this don't back down energy is coming in here, standing up for what you believe is right. Speak your truth, Leo, this month. Speak your mind. Let your intentions be known to others. It's going to be very important. And once you allow that blindfold to come off, you're going to have this energy come in of the Wheel of Fortune. And you know, the Wheel of Fortune is one of my favorite cards out of the whole tarot deck. I call it the Wheel of Fate. Your luck is fixing to change again. And you have the cat here that's saying this as well. The Wheel of Fortune is all about taking chances, being inspired, luck, change. Now, I feel like the reason why it's in the crossing position is because you maybe have been in your recent past allowing yourself to feel restricted, or maybe feeling like this is too good to be true, or you know, I feel like it's very important, Leo, for you to believe in yourself this month, okay? Have the self-confidence. It's here. You have a beautiful read here. And transformation is hard. When you're transitioning into a new beginning, something new and fresh, exciting, it can often cause this mental anxiety. Please excuse me, Leo. I've been battling with allergies. All right, so let's... Like I said, with the Wheel of Fortune, things are moving in your favor. They're fixing to change. This is going to flow freely once you take the blindfold off. But you're going to have to go ahead and just, you know, move forward. Surrender yourself. Have the faith in the universe right here. And don't back down, you guys. You have wonderful change coming for you. Something that's destined in your path. Now, you're going to take the blindfold off, and you're going to take on your energy here. We have the Queen of Rods, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I love this energy right here. Okay, this energy is very self-assured. This is somebody that's a leader, okay? This is somebody that has, you know, a lot of self-confidence. Whatever they set off to do, they're going to do it. They're going to get it done. I call this the Get It Done card. Okay, you have that fire, that passion, that desire that maybe here at the beginning of the month you were feeling a bit restricted, but that's not going to last very long, because you have the Queen of Rods here, that this is what's moving you forward, this is what's driving you, and it's very passionate energy coming through. Now what's happened here in the recent past, we have the Hanged Man. All right, Now, the Hanged Man, this is all about gaining mystical empowerment, seeing the truth for what it really is. Some of you could be giving up bad habits, or possibly a negative way of thinking, or just things that's no longer serving you. I feel like for many of you, this is you taking a step back, assessing your situation here, and going within and finding that inner wisdom and knowledge to have an understanding how to come back to the table here, and have a fresh new perspective that you've gained from taking time out to see something possibly in a different way, possibly a situation or even a person maybe. Now, we have the Queen of Swords coming through here, crowning energy. The Queen of Swords is the energy of Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. This is a no-nonsense type of energy. She holds that sword close to her heart. She's going to cut away anyone or anybody that is not, you know, serving her best interest. She's very direct, okay? She's very realistic. She's very straightforward. She speaks her mind. She speaks her truth. It kind of reminds me of this energy right here with Bridget. Don't back down. Stand up for what you believe is right. This is this energy right here coming through. So this is exactly what you're going to be doing. You're going to be using logic and reason. You're not going to be making decisions based on emotions, I feel like, this month. You're going to be using, you know, logic and reason, getting to the heart of the situation. Now, we have the Six of Cups coming up here as your new circumstance. The Six of Cups is an energy of nostalgia. This can be thinking about your childhood or your past. This represents innocence as well, playfulness. This could be for some of you, you could have a twin flame coming back, literally from a past life, or, you know, you could have somebody coming back from your past as well. This can oftentimes represent a soulmate connection, you guys. Now, some of you could just be thinking about your past, maybe thinking about what was. Just don't get stuck in this, okay? It's always lovely to think back, but excuse me so much, you guys. Let me get a drink. Get a mint. I am so sorry, Leo. Now, like I said, don't get stuck in these emotions, because sometimes that can cause some anxiety to flare up as well. Now we're coming in here as in what you need to know. And this goes with the situation of the month, Leo. And like I said, we have this at the beginning of the month, this maybe being stuck in your head, anxiety, maybe negative thinking, maybe feeling restricted. And it could be due to maybe conflict of interests as well. And, you know, as I'm looking at this, this could be have to do with someone from your past, maybe that you had a conflict as well. That's not going to be for everybody. Now, this could be you having a conflict within yourself. But a lot of times this represents maybe a hollow victory, or maybe feeling defeated, maybe putting limitations on yourself. And I just feel like it's very important, Leo, you know, if you are feeling restricted, remember you have this Wheel of Fortune ready to, you know, turn and move in your favor as soon as you take this blindfold off, okay? You know, the only person that holds us back is ourselves. And I feel like that's, you know, the situation here. Believe in yourself, Leo. You are Leo the Lion. You've got this. You've got the power. You have the self-confidence to leave energies like this behind and move forward. All right, Leo. It's very important. Now, in your environment, we do have the Devil coming out here. This is the energy of Capricorn, and I did clarify it with the Eight of Cups, and this does make sense. Now, this isn't going to be for all of you, but I do want to say this. Spirit wants me to put this, you know, wants me to say this. For a very few of you, You have recently had a conflict with a significant other, a partner, maybe someone, if you're married, okay, because this does involve your environment. Um, there could have recently been a breakup, maybe a separation. It's going to be all right though. Your advice is this is a commitment. So I feel like you will be able to resolve your differences. Now, let's go back to the message for, I feel like the majority for this energy is in the environment where maybe you've been feeling restricted with the devil coming out here, because the devil can represent sometimes feeling bound or tied to something, and you do have you're putting a lot of restrictions, I feel like, or energy like that in yourself, holding yourself back, Leo. All right, you're going to be able to break this though. You're going to be able to break loose from feeling bound or restricted in your home or in your environment, or this could be you literally making a moving to another place as well, because we have the Eight of Cups coming up here. So you're going to be able to break free. For some of you, you're literally going to be moving to another place. I feel like for many others of you, you're moving on. You're changing direction. You've gained some insight here, and you've have a fresh perspective on how to move forward, and that's exactly what you're doing with the Eight of Cups. You're coming out of this restriction, this feeling of being bound. Now, the Eight of Cups represents moving on, moving forward, changing direction. You've drunk from all of these cups. You know what's in them. They're no longer serving you, Leo. So it's time to move on, move forward. Possibly going after a dream, going after that Ninth Cup, which would be the wish fulfillment card. I feel like this is a major change of direction when it comes to maybe the way you're thinking, or moving on or moving away from something that's kept you feeling restricted and bound. So this is where this death is coming in here, this transformation this month for you. Now, like I said a moment ago, your advice from the universe is the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is about connection, commitment. Commitment to a significant other, maybe a business partner. Maybe it's some type of agreement between two people. This can also be a representation of you committing to yourself as well, Leo. This is having that higher connection I'm getting from Spirit. Spirit wants you to know that the universe has your back. I feel like there is this destiny that's taking place for you, something karmic that's very strong for you this month, Leo. And you're going to have an understanding of how important it is to love your higher self unconditionally, as well as your significant other or those that you are committed to. And the universe wants you to know that they have that commitment towards you as well. This could be some inner work, inner journey before you start to see it, but you will. Now we have the Hierophant as the outcome energy. This is the energy of Taurus. The Hierophant can represent higher institutions. This can represent being very centered. Some of you could be role models for others, teaching others, helping others along their path as well, or someone could be doing this to you or for you. This can also represent people getting together and transmitting ideas back and forth. This is a positive way to end here. This is this can also represent commitment. You have the two keys here as well, very spiritual. Some of you may have felt maybe you were restricted or bound in a commitment, and you're coming out of that commitment now and freeing yourself. Or some of you may be having a commitment with someone. And this can also represent, like I said, yourself, Leo. So, and this happens when we have this death energy coming through here and this transformation taking place. Okay? Now, I feel like for many of you, you're role models. People come to you, they listen to you when you speak as well, Leo. Make sure you don't back down from what you believe in this month, Leo. And your luck is fixing to change. That showed up twice here with the Wheel of Fortune and the Black Cat. Make sure you have faith and you believe in yourself, Leo. I'm going to pull 2 life purpose cards for you. We have children coming out here. Your life purpose involves helping, teaching, and healing children. What did I say about the Hierophant here? You may be a counselor, a therapist, a teacher. You could just be a parent, and you really help your kids. You teach them. You help them grow. And what's interesting, Leo? There's the lion right there, Leo. Love it. All right, I'm going to pull one more for you, Leo, and this one wanted to come out, and we're going to take it. We have environmentalists coming out here. You're an earth angel who was born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and the animals. So I feel like if you're not an environmentalist, you're just very connected. You're connected with earth as well, even though you're a fire sign. You may have earth in your charts as well. Leo, this is just beautiful. And this can also represent, I feel like, just helping others as well. Helping animals. You're an earth angel. So I love it, Leo. Leo, please leave me a comment and let me know how this resonates with you. You guys, don't back down this month. Believe in yourself. Have that faith, because change is coming. A change of luck. Positive. I love you guys. I send you all my love, wishes, and blessings. And I will see you next time, Leo. Bye-bye.